I'm going to be stepping away from the day-to-day management of the Trade Mastermind and the businesses with it. Just picked up the new van for the competition, really excited about this one. Saturday that I was away was the best event day we've ever done. No, don't give up. You're doing so well. Do not give up. Yeah, that's a sale. Boom, done. Everybody's so damn good in this room. I've got nothing to shout about anymore. It was almost confirmation that I wasn't crazy.
So like the law of attraction.
Yeah, the law of attraction, 100%. Within 2.5 years, I was doing £1 million a month. I went from everything to nothing. Everything I was posting out was getting hammered. It was brutal. A year later, I'd got the business to doing £200,000 a month in sales. 5.5 million in our first 2.5 years. And now I'm back because I've got unfinished business. So we're just picking the new flooring for the second phase of the development here at Trade Mastermind HQ. I'm not so great at this design thing, so hopefully it's going to look good. Because we want a podcast studio, I spoke to Izzy, and this is a good setup for a podcast studio. A fixed desk with 4 banks, a TV with interchangeable logos. They can set their cameras up. This is kind of about the size that I need for a podcast studio. Yeah. So it would just be, is there merit in using this as a smarter space and then putting like a wall along here? Because what I do need down here is a bit more of an executive boardroom, which is effectively what that's going to be.
Oh, we can do it.
Yeah.
Joe, there's nothing we can't do. We're builders. If you want additions later on,
yeah.
they'll be implemented later.
That's fine. Yeah.
Door's going to be here.
Yeah.
Which will open inwards.
Yeah.
And I presume you'll have a desk here and you'll sit here.
Can these doors open outwards?
No, you want them opening inwards.
Yeah, why's that?
Well, because, if you open it in, then the door's hidden and it's safe. You pull it out.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about.
Well, do you know, they work both ways.
Them both ways.
They work both ways.
Ah, right, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
So you can open them out.
Yeah, we do, yeah.
Perfect.
And that'll happen in the other offices as well.
Yeah.
Right, I think that's it. We covered it.
All right.
Brilliant.
Top man. Cheers,
Mate.
buddy. Thanks a lot. Yeah, welcome back. We've come in for a nice early meeting this morning just to get caught up. I didn't come in yesterday. We're just going through with the builders now, phase 2 of the developments here. There's still quite a bit of work to be done, and I'm excited for this bit to be finished. Once this bit's done, mixed with the training room, they're going to have such a professional follow-through experience from coming in to getting the training and also being able to speak to my team in the private consultation and mentoring area, which is what's effectively being built out here. And then we've got the podcast and content creation studios being made as well. I went away with Izzy over the weekend, and one of the main things that we went to do was to launch a new product, and we're launching a new product called Trade Pod, which is basically launching podcasts for people that want to build their brands in their business, their personal brands. Saturday that I was away was the best event day we've ever done, with the most cash taken and the most sales made, 13 sales on the day. And then yesterday was the best bookings day we've done in months and months. So I think I should go away more often. Yeah, so I'm going to fly up to Marbella again next week, and I'm going to come back for a few months, and then hopefully everything's all good.
Targets then, TM Discovery Day 256 and 762 contract. Millionaire Mastermind Discovery Day is 75 grand cash and 75 grand contract. TM virtual consultations would be £6,000 cash and £72,000 worth of contract. And Millionaire Mastermind virtual consultation would be £50,000 cash and contract. So it would be 386 cash, 958 contract.
Just to mention as well, your more's gone out of the way and made it unfinished business. TikTok, one has 33,000 views.
Are you agreed with Tamara who she's going to work for now?
Yeah.
Who's she working for?
Me.
Okay, she's coming away from tomorrow now.
Yeah.
Fully.
Yeah.
So we've got the distribution now on social media 100%. Make that a priority focus. Cool. Excellent. I mean, that's brilliant that she's posted that and has got those views already. I mean, that one video is more than I can get organically just by sharing it around, and it takes me a lot of time to do all of those posting and updates over days and days and days. It's like obviously the relationship that's being created with Aviv and Christian and the flow there of filming and editing. It's marrying up and we're hitting the deadlines all of the time. And so we need the same marry, don't we? We need the shooting marry. If Ethan's the editor and he can't do the shooting, then there's nobody dedicated at the moment to shooting the ads every day. If Patrick's the guy, then every day his job is to come in and do 4 hours worth of ad shooting content every day, for example. You've got Ethan there every day that's getting a backlog of stuff coming through. In terms of yesterday's bookings, it was such a successful day across the TM team. I think there's a culmination of better training, the right support, there's a culmination of the right incentives, and there's got to be the leads in there as well. So I think there was a lot of good stuff been done since last kind of Thursday, Wednesday. It's just working out which bits have had the most amount of impact, so it's success needs clues, so we can create a replicable result here.
The van has had an uplift on the attendance, and we ended up getting great attendance, one of the best attendance we ever had on Saturday as a percentage, and it was in the majority all of the good businesses that turned up. I think the leads have always been of good quality that are able to be converted. I don't think the van at that stage is making a huge difference. I think the script, the training and the support of, having someone in the room with them is 80% of that.
A van's only any good if you can sell.
100%.
So I think,
because they've always had good leads.
You can put whatever you want in front if they can't do that bit. But the training, I saw that day in that meetings they're here. Something unlocked as I told him to do something, and then obviously you've seen that translate over the next couple of days. It's made a massive difference.
They want to help each other, they want to improve, they want to bring each other up, they're trying to win as a team.
I think that training session taught me a lot about what I needed to do to train them to do this job specifically. Excellent. And before we end the meeting, I just want to say, come here, Sadie. So last week was Sadie's, I was going to say 50th anniversary, but that was your birthday.
No, I was actually 51. You did get that wrong.
Say that again.
I was actually 51.
No, you're not. You're 21.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. So Sadie, last week it was your first year anniversary here at the Trade Mastermind. As I said to you, I hadn't forgotten. So I've got you some flowers, perfume.
You didn't have to, but thank you.
Yes, I did have to, yeah. So I just want to say thank you for everything you've done in the last year. Really appreciate all of your hard work. You've been an absolute superstar. You've adapted, you've evolved, you've grown, you've been put through your paces, and you've worked very, 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 very hard for the business. Cool. Have you got a speech that you want to say?
No. Here's to many more years, and I'm looking forward to my new role. I think it's a great role, and I think it'll be really good for the company.
Absolutely. And Sadie has had a promotion to HR manager. Yeah, this is a level and a step up in our business. It's a very, very important role. From a business management piece, Sadie no longer is doing my personal assistant role in that sector, but Sadie still is my personal assistant in my personal life. But she's been promoted up to HR manager. The results, we have already started to see massive impact. Last week, Sadie had a conversation with me off the back of one-to-one with Monique. And this is a good lesson for each one of you, because having Sadie to do the one-to-ones was an independent conversation, separate from managers, separate from me, okay, where somebody can speak to a person within our business openly about where they're at, what they're feeling, and so on and so forth. Sadie gave me feedback around Monique. I had a very quick conversation with Monique, and I saw that there was an opportunity to engage Monique in a more productive way. Yeah, so I acted that night. By 7 o'clock the next morning, I decided that the strategy that she on wasn't fulfilling what she wanted from the business, and it probably wasn't getting the best out of her. And then by lunchtime that day, she'd booked one virtual in, which was the strategy change, and on that virtual, she did a £12,500 cash sale. That wouldn't have happened without the HR piece in our business and Sadie having the one-to-one with her, acting on it very, very quickly and letting me know. So it was a big win-win off the back of that work. So there's 700 grand to get in profit of the remaining 70 spaces. That's why we did it, for the profit. Well, we did it for the profit plus a great experience, but profit first and foremost. So let's make the fucking profit. Cool, so just finally from me then, over the next couple of weeks, we're going to be making a transition where Chris is going to move into the MD role of this business. I'm going to be taking a back step from the day-to-day. So you guys are going to see less and less of me. I just want everybody to get used to that. And then I'll be moving to monthly management meetings. So that's when you'll be seeing me. Cool. All right. So I brought that in quite subtly, but it's actually quite a big statement. And that is that I'm going to be stepping away from the day-to-day management of the Trade Mastermind and the businesses with it. And Chris is going to be taking over, and I'm putting him into the MD spot. It's a very big move for us, one that I haven't made lightly, but one that I think's the right move for both the business, for Chris and for myself. I like to be on top of everything and lock everything in, you know, micromanagement style, and so it's going to be a challenge to step away, but one that I'm excited for. As we launch into big business and to all business, the opportunities for this company are going to excel. It's going to turn into a very, very big 8-figure training business, but it isn't going to do that if I keep sitting in these meetings each morning talking about the same stuff. I'm just going to do that with somebody else doing that, and then me going off and taking the company to new heights. I mean, the managers might enjoy that. I'm not in these meetings, eh? I'm a bit of a ball breaker, so I'm sure they're going to have a much better time each morning without me in it. So I'll get to see them once a month. Just means that they'll get used to not having as much access to me, and I'm going to empower them to make more decisions. I think we have a very clear strategy here, and it is to generate leads, fill events, and make sales and repeat, and it becomes the perfect repeatable week. I definitely don't want to spend my winter, spring or summer in England, so this flexibility gives me the opportunity to go and do business from Marbella and Dubai, which is much more up my street, let's put it that way. Anyway, busy day today, so let's get cracking.
One question though for me.
Yeah,
Where you are my show, am I following you or am I following the business?
You'll still follow me. The Joseph Valente show, which is effectively what Unfinished Business is, and will continue. It'll just mean that you'll need to be prepared to travel.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine with me.
Yeah. The Unfinished Business show this week I thought was really, really good. Let's roll. I think people put up loads of barriers naturally as to why they can't do it. I think there's a spark inside everybody that really wants to do something, but then the barriers go up.
Joseph Jr. is what will make you a billionaire.
The answer is kind of yes and no. I wanted it so badly anyway that it was always going to happen. I think that it's more motivational to leverage him to be motivated to do it, if that makes sense. I think it's a great extra to have, but I don't think it's a fundamental. How's it going, boss? How are you?
Yeah, keep busy.
Well? Yeah, I'm good, thank you, mate.
Right, all ready to go for you.
Fantastic.
I'll get your tray plate.
Brilliant, you're a legend. Thanks for that, mate. Can't wait to get my new bag. Back on the tools.
Were you a good plumber?
Fucking, what do you mean was I a good plumber?
What?
Good. Don't go with my vocabulary. I was fucking great. Cheers, mate. Thanks a lot. Cheers, buddy. Yeah, appreciate it, buddy.
All the best. What's the fuel scene?
Yeah, you got some in there. Well, you're a legend. So back in about half hour. Yeah, thanks a lot, mate. Just picked up the new van for the competition. Really excited about this one. Can't wait to give it away and make a new business's day. We deliver on our promises to our customers, and we do things that the industry's never done before. So I'm going to jump in this van, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Bring the tone right up, let me hear you. Just be the most powerful, confident version of yourself, because just raising it up is what's making me feel more confident about what you're saying. Go.
So Joseph, are you committed to the growth of your business and making successful changes? Okay.
You went straight into the question. Give me a bit more
So, Joseph,
about. Give me a bit about you.
one
That's
more
it. That's
thing.
it.
I want to
Okay.
make sure that you're committed. So are you committed to the growth of your business and making successful changes in 2020?
Absolutely, I am.
Good, that's what I want to hear. They're the type of people we want to be working with.
Fantastic, excellent. And it's that personality that you bring out after. On the script, that's what we want to hear. Remember, people buy from people they know, they like, and they trust. So you got to get the rapport. If you hear me on the conversation ever when I'm doing a call, I'm going to do exactly what you have just done there. Okay, and I'm going to round it up with something that's like about a relationship builder between me and them. I'm consolidating the opportunity. Since coming back from Marbella, I've literally questioning myself, like, why am I here? Like, literally, what am I doing here? It's cold. There's fucking pollution in the sky at an insanity level that's making me feel like shit and cough, and my chest feel horrible every single night, day. Everything's just so much better in the sun. We went to Marbella in 2023, and it was just so reliant on me locking down everything. And it was clear that we just built this business that was a good business making money, but unless I wanted to live and breathe the company 24 hours a day, which I was doing, then it wasn't sustainable. So we had to scale back, and we took a big brave move to scale back, and it was the best move we ever made. And you know, I'd rather be at the bottom of the ladder than halfway up the wrong one. This is such a great analogy. And so we took the brave move to stop, consolidate, scale back. Big learning for me, because I used to just continue to scale through problems, and now it's paid off. And you know, we've started January with $250,000 in sales done without really breaking a sweat. And I can't stress how impressive that is, because I have not done or been involved in a single one of them. I was literally standing in the sales floor every day, taking the phone off my salespeople, helping them close deals, fighting for a £1,000 product or a £10,000 product to keep enough fuel coming into the bank until we worked out what the hell we were doing. The fact that we're able to achieve these numbers without me doing it is so huge. It's so huge. Just means we've got a great business. Excited for the next move. Just gonna have a little peek on the new signage that's going up on the front of the building, see how the guys are getting on. Oh wow, look at that. That's the real deal. Beautiful. With that bit standing on the front, that looks really sick.
Yeah.
Look at that. Wow. I'm with the big boss. The boss of the boss. Come to check out the job. Amazing work. No, honestly, mate, I'm really pleased. I think it looks amazing. It's going to be just a different level when everybody's coming to the events. It just looks professional now rather than going in some building.
Took it a long way, mate, watching you grow from where it started to where it is.
It's been a while since I've been up in the main office. They've had a restructure up there. I don't work up there anymore. I'm down at the front end in our new offices. So we're just going to go catch up with the team, see how they're getting on. Wow, look at these superstars. Look at this. Turned into an absolute palace. So in here we've got our new superstar customer accounts team. Say hello, ladies. Hello. And over here we've got our superstar digital marketing team. Say hello, ladies.
How you doing?
And then we've got a nice bit of space. What are we going to do with this space over here? Activities. Let's go. Okay, who's got some moves? Roxana, you're up. Look how itchy everyone looks, look. They heard me coming upstairs, now they're all readjusted. Everyone's pretending to be busy, look. Quick, do you see that? I've seen that readjust a few times. Monique's pretending to be on the phone.
Calvin? I'm a little bit busy right now, Calvin. I can't model for you.
See, look, this is what happens when you work here at Trade Mastermind. You get bacon rolls on tap, you got orange juice, the team get the premium stuff. If they fancy a champagne at lunchtime on a Monday, they can have a champagne. We don't mind if you're an alcoholic and you work here, as long as you do good things. We got croissants, Ashton smashing the Red Bull. Look, we provide the team here with Red Bull.
When you get to the top, you get a screen on your desk. It doesn't work.
Tony got a promotion to lead consultant, and that comes with your own desk. It comes with an Apple screen, yeah, top of the range. Mac back in, yeah, top of the range Mac. What year is that from? I don't know, maybe 2010. Because Monique's queen of the sales and she's the top salesperson here, Monique's got a 75-inch screen to herself. That's what you get when you're the real king. When you're number 2, you get an old Mac out the storeroom. When you're top of the range, you get the Philips 75-inch. Excellent. How's it going up here? Are you getting next to this event field, Ashton, yeah? Yeah.
It's getting there. It's on the up.
Well, I know the 9 people. What are you going to do to get that filled? It's the 17th. So let's find out what he's going to do to get him filled. He's the leader. So tell us, stand up.
We've got these are here and Reese all booking onto that date at the moment. So it's actually on 27, so it's getting there.
Getting there.
It was on 23, 22 this morning, was it? Is it here?
Yeah, it was. So we've had a good day. We've had a few bookings come in for the 17th.
Zahir's flying as usual.
How many Zahir's doing?
Zahir's done 5 today.
Let's go, Zahir! Ooh, 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 ooh! Smashing it. Zahir had it in him all the time. All he did was just tweak his game up, and now he runs the department. Yeah. He's top boy in the department.
All true.
He's top of the leaderboard every single day. Who else has done 5?
Every day's a stretch.
All I keep seeing him now is smoking you every day.
He's one booking behind Jay for the month at the minute.
Oh! How's Reese getting on?
Alright, yeah.
How many have you done today?
1 today.
1, that's good. It's better than none. But you did a good week last week. You did 9 last
Reese
week.
here from the Trade Mastermind. How's it going?
Light work. Did you do 1 last week on premium as well?
No, that was outright. I did it on our one.
Cool. That's good. And you're putting these applications through yourself, yeah? All the way?
The first one went straight through, got D number straight away. That last one, I'm just waiting for the D number, but I know how to do it now. So.
Brilliant. Well done. What's going on in here, Sadie?
A lot's going on in here.
What? That's where that 500 bill's gone. She's filling the place with tropical plants.
I pinched that from home. And the diffuser.
How are you getting on, Shane?
We've got a nice seat.
Look, Shane's got himself a top of the range screen. He does not fuck about. All the perks when you're working in Sadie's office. He wants a keyboard.
He wants a
You are taking the piss. Have you seen this?
Yeah, they don't work.
What, are you collecting them, are you, Shane?
No, they don't work. We're doing process of elimination.
These are Apple keyboards,
yeah, no, they don't work.
Monique, how's the Millionaire Mastermind sales going?
I've just had not a fantastic day.
Yeah? Okay, have you got follow-ups from last week?
I've called all the new leads and I've not had any answer whatsoever.
What about last week, the ones you
do you
pitched?
know what? The ones that I've pitched all want to go ahead. The
Yeah.
way that I'm closing it is good, but it's getting the money in the bank.
Cool.
And getting that follow-up.
So have you got a list of follow-ups?
Yeah, I do.
And have you called them today?
All of them.
And how are they getting on?
No answers.
Okay. 100%. What, have you sent them a video?
Sent them a voice note.
Send them a video.
Okay.
Better, isn't it?
Whoa, so for every referral
Yeah?
that you make,
Remind them who you are.
Yeah, they best know.
Show them your face.
They best know.
Yeah?
I need to speak to someone now, right now.
Speak to me.
Queen of sales. You're the queen of sales.
Because I've now moved downstairs and I'm not here as much, I'm not able to give anybody a bollocking. But I need to shout at somebody, do you fancy being the guinea pig?
Not right now.
Say that again.
Go on,
Everybody's so damn good in this room, I've got nothing to shout about anymore. I can't kick off, can I?
Wait, Tony went in your office, didn't he?
Yeah, I know, but Tony closes deals, he can do what he likes. Tony runs the game when he closes deals. If you close deals, you run the game.
I feel like the next episode, me and Tony might have a physical fight.
Say that again? Yeah, that'll be good. Do that now for some entertainment. See how many times it takes to hit around his head
We're
before it
both
smashes.
from the ends.
I think I'd back Monique with the bottle in that situation.
I don't need the bottle.
I'd back Tony.
from Dog's fault.
Come on, Monique, you can do it. Cool.
Right, see you later, Joe.
Right. How's it going?